Beautiful people. Woohoo! We are here for our alignment. Have we got juicy stuff to unwind? I can't wait to get to that portion. But the as you can see there, the card on the probably left, the non-circle card, that is our card from the White Light Oracle from Alana Fairchild. And there is, it could not have been better for today, of course. And it is the Aurora of Gamma. And so we'll be diving deeply into that one as well. So most of us have been here quite often, and so this is a well-worn path, but let me bring those who are new up to a little bit of speed. During this alignment, there will be periods of silence while I receive guidance, and so your eyes will be closed. All you need to do is relax and breathe. And if you can sit with your feet flat on the floor with your shoes off, that's perfect. Knowing that we only work with the highest energies of love, and your higher self will be present. And so you can just let your mind and all of it's trying to figure everything out, just let it go. And we're working in the subtle energy fields of the infinite. And so you're thinking mine won't understand it anyway. We know that. Now, a lot of energy is going to be moving. I'll remind you to breathe, but I'm also going to invite you to just breathe yourself. If you need to breathe in deep and sigh it out, do it. Don't wait for me to remind you. So let us reset our sacred space for this portion. And again, hands in a prayer pose, allowing them to go forward and spreading out, creating an even deeper sacred space. Beautiful. Grounding our bodies into the earth, feeling your feet firmly on the ground, and just imagine that they're going actually down into Mother Earth, down so deep that your hips are actually covered with earth. You can feel how strongly held you are by the energy of Mother Earth. And allowing your ground cord to feel as if it is a trunk of this beautiful giant tree, the tree of life. And the roots go deep into the center of the earth, winding around massive boulders and gemstones, so solid. And imagine that the trunk of this tree is coming up your body, creating this thick, firm ground cord that holds you solidly. This ground cord is hooked into the center of the earth, and you feel grounded and secure, safe and cared for. As we do this higher energy work, it's just important to be grounded. The higher you go, the more grounded you want to be. And these roots that are going deep, deep, deep down into Mother Earth secure you, and they drink in and bring up into your physical body abundance, stability, and balance for all areas of your life. And taking a deep breath in and out. And one of the most energizing processes of our alignment is filling your energy tanks with sacred power. Many of us use our life force energy to run our bodies, and it exhausts us. So during this alignment, you will be giving your body the power source it thrives on. And you want to close your eyes. And you want to keep your eyes closed while filling with sacred power. If you must open your eyes for some reason, just say to your higher self, stop filling now before opening your eyes. So take a nice deep breath in now and invite your higher self to come to its seat. This is the chakra just above your crown chakra, the seat of the soul. Your higher self, as you know, is a bigger picture of your life, has a bigger understanding. It's eternal and wise and always has your best interests. So I'm going to take a moment to greet your higher self. Thank this part of you for bringing you to this point in your life and ask permission for us to work together. Beautiful. Now bring your focus to your first chakra. For the woman, it's at the end of the tailbone, a little bit forward, right between the ovaries. And set the intention that your first chakra will open. Chakras open like the lens of a camera, and it'll open just because you're telling it to do so. So open your first chakra. Beautiful. Bring your attention to the bottoms of your feet and ask your feet chakras to open. Bring your attention to the palms of your hands and ask your hands chakras to open. And finally, bring your attention to just above the top of your head. Ask your crown chakra to open. It's perfect. Now invite earth energy to come up the side channels of your legs, all the way up to your first chakra. And let this energy of the earth begin to circulate in your first chakra and then flow down your ground cord, taking whatever you're ready to release with it. Now call down beautiful golden cosmic light from the center of the universe to come down through your focus channels, through your crown chakra, passing through all of your main chakras, filling your body and coming down until it meets the earth energy in your first chakra. And the energies of heaven and earth now mix, and sacred power energy is circulating throughout your first chakra. This new energy begins to pump up all the way up through your spine and showers up and out of your crown chakra, showering down through your aura. Some of the sacred power moving up your body circulates into your shoulders, down your arms, and showers out through your hand chakras. Some of this powerful new energy mix flows down through the center channels of your legs, out through your feet chakras. Beautiful. Your energy system is now filling with sacred power. Ask your higher self to keep this energy moving for you so you don't have to pay any more attention to it at all. This will allow you to focus on being present and being open for the change and the transformation that you came here to receive. And a deep breath in and out. And calling on our beautiful healing white light energy that came to us today. Appropriately enough, it is number 27, which is 9, of course, completion. And it's the Aurora of Gamma. Her message is, it is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach, rather than doggedly committing yourself to your previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. A deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Aurora is the Roman goddess of the dawn, the bringer of light, the initiatrix of a new cycle or chapter in your life. She is the luminous dispeller of darkness, the flickering flame of hope in the heart that can burn into such a radiant, holy fire that even the greatest challenges do not cause the soul to turn away in fear. Her presence in a reading signifies a fresh start and the overcoming of an old cycle. Gamma waves are high frequency, typically 40 hertz in humans, but extending to higher levels with hypergamma oscillating at around 100 hertz. Associated with spiritual insight and clarity, pure vision, and breakthrough awareness, the gamma state is associated with high-level processing that leads to integration and evolution. With the gamma frequency, we transform knowledge into wisdom through application. We tap into our ability to integrate information, and in doing so, we are truly healed and transformed. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, the capacity for superior processing is swiftly becoming necessary for the spiritual, emotional, psychological, and even physical well-being of humanity. There is a strong link between spiritual practices such as meditation and the production of gamma waves. When we experience a heightened state of spiritual awareness, an expansive sense of being, or a powerful connection with the universe or spirit, our brain is in gamma mode. Shifting our gray matter gears into gamma waves can facilitate the breaking up of stagnant modes of thinking and behaving. This is the sacred frequency of evolution. Humans who are stuck in patterns repeat the same stories, the same words, the same thoughts over and over, as though on a repeated loop. The soul can begin to wither within such constriction. What is needed is something new and increasingly alive, such as the life-stimulating grace of encounters with the unfamiliar. Connection to gamma waves can enhance our capacity to embrace the unfamiliar. And through that openness of being, constructive adaptation is enhanced. Our way of being becomes more fluid, responsive, and creative. We engage with our experiences and grow positively through how we respond to what is happening. Aurora of gamma indicates a shift into a new cycle, but also the growing presence of the light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning in to that light opens up options for living soulfully, away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjurations of ego. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in our world. And a deep breath in and out. And allowing that message to settle over you like a cloak of feathers. Beautiful. We will allow the aurora of gamma to take us through a healing process. I invite you, as you sit here comfortably with your eyes closed, to begin to focus on your breath, allowing it to become deeper and slower, perhaps even with a slight pause after the inhale and a slight pause after exhale. And as you relax even more deeply, the pauses may lengthen. Allow this to be natural and unforced. Your awareness can gently settle within the center of your brain. Let there be a soft light there, glowing, expanding, and bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your brain. Just resting here. And as your awareness gently settles now within the center of your heart, let there be a soft light there, glowing, expanding, and bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your heart. And just rest here for a moment. Bringing your awareness gently to your lower belly. There's a soft light there, glowing, expanding, and bringing a sense of peace, openness, and relaxation into your stomach, belly, and down into your colon. Now rest here for a moment. These three lights align so that a soft bridge of light can form between them. The bridge rises, connecting the lower body to your heart and your heart to your brain. Let your awareness rest at the top of your head. Let there be light and stillness beneath any activity going on within or around you. And rest here for a moment. As you are resting here, I'm calling upon the guides, our beloved Archangel Michael and Joan of Arc, inviting them to let me know where they would like to clear. So we have this beautiful bridge of white, golden light connecting your lower body to your heart and to your brain. Your higher self is lighting up in your field with bright blue, all of the things that no longer match this energy, this beautiful pulsing gamma energy of who you really are. All of the thoughts, beliefs, wounds, patterns, projects that are taking up space in your field are now ready to be released or turned bright blue by your higher self. Joan and Archangel Michael are removing these fragments. Most of them are teeny tiny little fragments. You've released the majority of it before. It's just this tiny little, almost a splinter. It's not even there enough to be conscious of it, but it's just enough to prick you every now and then. And they are just extracting all of that, returning every bit of this to the universe to be transmuted into love. They're starting at the outer edges of our field and just working their way in, releasing, releasing, removing, releasing. Beautiful. They are saying that they are so thrilled to be working here with the gamma energy as support that it makes it so much easier for them to do their work. They're very, very pleased. Beautiful. They are now bringing each chakra, our main chakras, of course, but all of the other many, 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 many energy centers that we have in our bodies. They're filling them with divine light, self-love, instructing them to come into this present moment. They're calibrating, stabilizing, and rotating each and every chakra to the perfect speed for you in this moment. A deep breath in and out. And at this point, releasing that bridge of light, it will remain around you forever and ever. And just bringing your attention to the edges of your body, paying more attention to your breath, the feeling of it breathing in and out. Beautiful. The guides are going to clear the center of your head Remember, if you were to place a perpendicular line from the top of one ear to the top of the other, and from the center of your forehead to the back of your skull, where they intersect is the center of your head. Many people think this is where you think, but it's not. This is where you get clear-headed. So Archangel Michael and Joan are in this area. They've opened up a trap door. Archangel Michael is gathering up all of the stuff that's just gotten in there. For some of us, there's still boxes. For some of us, it's just dust. Doesn't matter. He's going to collect it all and release it through the trap door, which goes down to the ground cord, down to Mother Earth, where it's all transmuted into love. And while he's about that task, Joan is going to do her absolute favorite one, which is cleaning your psychic screen. If you can imagine being able to see the inside of the back of your forehead, that's your psychic screen. It's right there at the third eye. And this can get dusty and dirty and clogged with all sorts of things. Doesn't matter what it is, she is going to clean it with her magic eraser. Beautiful. As she completes, she actually brings that and all that energy over and drops it down to the trap door as well. The trap door is closed. They look around at your beautiful, clean and clear mind and your clear and open channel, and they're very pleased. They now come out here to the right side of your right ear. This is your thinking box. This is where we actually do our thinking. And when we overthink on something, we just get an idea and we gnaw it to death. This thinking box grows to hold all of that thinking. And if you just imagine, it's only on one side of your head, and this can lead you to feel out of balance. So this has nothing to do with your memories. We'll deal with memories in a minute, but your memories are never, ever erased. But they're going to clear out all the stuff that's floating in there that you don't even need. Probably doesn't even belong to you. We're back to that. And as they release all of that stuff, your thinking box comes back to its perfect size. You can feel yourself feeling more balanced. Moving to the two rectangles that contain your eyebrows. These are your focus channels. They're clearing those out to give you more focus. Beautiful. And then they're going to work with your rings of creativity. You can imagine if you made a Y going up, you got a ring that's right there about the same size as your skull, and the second one a little wider, and the third one even wider. Creates like a funnel for all of the wisdom and knowing of the universe to come down to you. They're going to clean all that up, shine them up right, and spin them at the perfect speed for you to catch the frequency of the gamma, the frequency of who you really are. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. At this moment, we're going to stop filling with sacred power. Feels so good. Just invite your crown chakra to close and your root chakra to close. So we've stopped pulling the energy up and down. Rub your hands together briskly and blow them out. Removing any excess energy, and ask your palm chakras to close. Leave your feet chakras open, but command them to close when all excess energy has been drifted out of your body back into Mother Earth, and then they will close on their own. I'm going to invite you to go ahead and continue to keep your eyes closed. We're now going to move into our pendulum work, our winding and rewinding. Oh my goodness, can you feel how different we all are? So let me ask permission. May we rewind? Yes, I'm very excited to get started. Here we are. We're going to unwind our DNA. both our etheric DNA and our physical DNA, unwinding from all of the patterns, the habits, the projects, the demands we have placed on ourselves as humans, believing that this is the way it had to be. Unwinding, unwinding. Ooh, yes. Being called to Ho'oponopono as we're unwinding, feel free to join in. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Deep breath in and out. And the pendulum is coming to a close, slowly winding itself down. Beautiful. And now we rewind. We rewind our DNA to the vibration, to the frequency of the gamma, to the frequency of who we really are, the divine. We are divine. We are having a fabulous experience here in human bodies and taking the universe past where it's ever been before. And we are divine. Shashaliam malalalachi tisineva. Kalan nolian lemoliadadi. Tiata katatinyada. Maldandan yana vokalali tisi. Sean Napoleon Natia. Shonyoma li la a pokona li taba. Nya sete liada di tiomaki geta. Yanda bukle liata da liada da. Tanya la 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 mo yada di. Yashan no kola la bi. One. If you feel called to open your mouth and allow light codes to flow through you, feel free, feel free, feel free. Mashalali. Nyana da lulu wata. Ana kaleli hiti anda da. Yamaleli chata da ga. The pendulum has come to a stop. Let me ask if we are complete. Yes. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. Oh, friends, taking another nice deep breath in and wow. I'm going to invite you now to ask your higher self to create a beautiful crystal ball just above your crown chakra. Your name is written on this ball. Your higher self is now placing in this crystal ball a gift for you that represents all you require to move forward powerfully along your sacred path at this time. Your higher self closes the crystal ball and drops it down through the crown chakra. And just notice where this crystal ball comes to rest in your system. And as it comes to rest, it will dissolve and your gift will remain in that area. And you may know what the gift is and what it means, or you may not, and it's perfectly fine either way. The healing guides are now going to complete our healing work by clearing your aura one more time. They're going to work down the front, doing any repairs, any maintenance that may need to be down the right side, down the back, and down the left side. Beautiful. Thank you. Now they're going to give you a fresh new covering on your aura, starting at your soul star. They're going to remove the old covering down to your earth star, drop it down through your ground cord, immediately back to your soul star, and bringing this brand new, supple, fresh covering for your aura and tucking it in to your earth star. And one final time, smoothing that new aura down, removing any excess energy. Beautiful. And as I close the records of our group today, I'm going to invite you to consider your diamond, and I will be back with you in just a moment. Beautiful, beautiful. So friends, we're going to share our diamonds in a moment. At this moment, let's grab our intuitive art sheets and allow in our message from our higher self. At new moon, you know, we don't ask a question, we just open up to the message. And I'm going to mute myself so you can't hear me scratching, and then we'll be back in a moment. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. Do you need a few more minutes, or is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Just noisy house, so muting.
Okay. So the first person that said they're ready, share yours.
It's really short and sweet. It was some reason in the meditation, something coming up around the butterfly maiden. So when I asked the new
We
moon for my
can't see
message,
you. Are you going to show us?
oh, sorry.
That's all right. Yay, there you are. Butterfly maiden. I love that.
Yeah. Of course, I didn't do the intuitive art yet piece because I was just sitting with my message. So is the message from the new moon was the butterfly maiden is with you and within you, taking flight. Metamorphosis is complete and the joy of transformation is yours. Play, dance, sing, and be free.
Mm. We all say yes.
So that felt good to me. I left it at that. I didn't sit and wait for more. I was just like, that feels really complete for now. So yeah,
I
and
like
I didn't do the intuitive art piece.
well, and they may deepen the message or not, you know, but the
Right.
idea is this isn't this, thank you, because this is a message for all of us, because this is what we're talking about. We habitually think we're still in the middle of the metamorphosis. It's complete. It's complete. And the more we can grab that, it's done. Now, are there still Japanese on the island thinking we're in World War II? Probably. But so there are pieces of our lives that we have to keep reminding, oh, wait, no, we're done. But
right. It's like there's a part of us that got very I don't want, maybe comfortable, or the word I'm looking for is maybe it's an expectation when you're doing all the spiritual healing work. I think expectation feels more like the right word to me, is that we're always living in the cocoon.
Yeah.
That we're always in the most painful part of the process.
Yeah.
Right. And now is the time to be in the joyful pieces of the process.
And
right?
that this, you know, and that's something I think Beate is working along the same way as well. Is we got to get out of this healing mode. For crying out, Christmas, we're healed.
Right, we're whole.
Let's
we're healed.
move on.
Exactly. Oh, can I just share one other thing?
Yes.
When it was so interesting, because when you started to say if you wanted to allow the light codes to come through you, it was funny because never when you do that do I ever start to like say some of the stuff. And today I just felt like, you know, kind of going along with you. Would not, of course, there wasn't sound for sound, but I just felt like doing it. And then you said that. And then the words started to come out of my mouth, Yeshua, 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 which of course I know that also relates to Jesus. But the other piece that I got from that was, yes, you are.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So that just felt really powerful to me. Like, yes, you are, you know, and you are what? You are me, you are whole, you are whatever that comes up for you, right? But you are.
Yay!
So I just thought that was really powerful for me. I thought that was really cool.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. Helene, we are fine with hearing toddlers. Let us see your work and share with us how you've processed today.
So I found it was really interesting. So I put in the chat that the message that sat with me was, you are loved, you are complete, and you are enough, and that you don't need to doubt yourself anymore. But the one that for me that was huge was, you are complete. The other huge thing that I wanted to share was, I feel like Aura, the goddess, has been with me because I've been seeing that name like everywhere throughout my journey this whole past year. Like, it would be on a building, it would be on a sign, it would be
Aurora?
You know, and yes.
Wow.
Yes. And then when I saw this, I was like, this is really interesting. And my name means light. In like a burning torch. And so it was very interesting when you were giving all the explanations of her and everything, but just, and I was like, and then I did the body, like asking yes or no if Aurora the goddess has been with me, you know, every time I've seen it, and it was a yes. So for me, I just, you know, so many positive things connecting, and so many things that are, you know, in a good way, a conclusion with a lot of things in my life and new beginnings. But the biggest thing I think for me when sitting with my higher self is, you know, that I am complete. And I resonate, you know, with what was said, you know, just a moment ago, of like thinking like you have to keep you know, working on oneself. Ourselves, like, to
Yeah,
complete.
there's
And
no
then,
more work to do.
yeah, and not to doubt myself, not to doubt
Yes.
that I am in the completion, that I am complete. Like, you're good. And to then, for me, that gives me more confidence to kind of venture on what my, you know, purpose is here. Because, honey, I'm doing a phone call. He doesn't like it. He likes communicating, which is a whole positive, because before he was not communicating. So it's a win. So, but yeah, just lots of positives, and mine was short and sweet too. And I just, but just very interesting how it was very similar to, you know, what everyone else has kind of resonated with, I feel.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, Beate, would you like to share?
So, oh, we need more light here. Okay. So this is my a brown circle in my color for nurturing and grounding.
Mm.
Then the next thing was the dark green, 3 lines of dark green, which is my color as well for healing as for serenity. And then these like mountain shape in black,
Mhm.
which is my color for magic. And then there's this loop in the blue, and the loop mixes all the colors together. And so the blue means openness, expansion, and growth. And as
Ooh.
it mixes it all together, for me, and after all that you have shared before, it feels like it's sharing the completion of it.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Your work is always powerful. I love how expressive it is and how beautiful. Ah,
Thank you.
so what is your diamond?
My diamond is, I've written it down before. Give me a second. My diamond is letting go and create space for that, what is a better fit.
Yes. Yes.
And release what you release with love.
Yes. Yes. I know well, Jim said something about that Marie Kondo, whatever. And I said, oh yeah, I have her book. And he looked around the house and went, I said, no, I haven't opened it. I have it. It's going to energy, osmosisly. But that's one of the things of her teachings is you're releasing everything with love. You're thanking it for being in your life before you. So we're not gathering everything up to throw it away, which doesn't feel good to us. We do it because it's what people do, but it's not how we function. It's I may literally go into my computer and those 300 courses, thank them all and delete them. Wouldn't that okay, there's my diamond. That feels interesting. I'll let y'all know. Kathleen, would you like to share?
It'll get really loud in just a second, so I'm not gonna.
That's all right. Hey, we got toddlers. It's okay. So anyone else have a last, I'm gonna share mine. Let's do that first. Let's see, let me find here, where am I? Video, you get to see my fan as always. There we go. All right, so very interesting. Well, maybe not that big, darling. I got 3 Tasmanian devils, if you will. Whirlwinds, which I thought was interesting, and doggone if they're not all in this red shade. So this is salmon, which is, for me, it is a pink for me is love, ooey gooey love. Salmon is more of a almost the goddess, put your stake in the ground, this is love thing. And then it moved its scarlet, which is actually a red and orange combo. So as we see, we're progressing here. And so for me, that means with the red and the orange, it's the high vibe passion. It's how passionate I am about what I do. And then the vermilion was the final one. And my red, this also has some blue in it, which is cool because that's the serene. But that red for me is being alive, joyous, fiery, free. So this is who I am. And I'm happiest here when I'm fierce about the love that I hold and the passion for doing what I do. Then I'm serene and alive and joyous. And that's what I get from it. So if anybody else has anything else, I'm open. Good, we all agree. Is there anyone who has a final diamond, a final anything that you haven't been able to share and want to share? Everybody good? Yay! Oh, Kathleen's diamond is the open circle. Thank you. I love it. Let me go back here a minute. I think we caught everybody so far. Yes. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yo, you all are my favorite friends. You know, I love to circle with you more than anything. So at this point, let us close our circle. We begin by returning each other's energy. So we're going to take a deep breath in. And any energy that belongs to someone else, we simply return it to sender with love and consciousness. Another deep breath. Any energy in our field that belongs to something else, we release it back to the universe and Mother Earth to be transmuted into love. Now calling your energy back. Deep breath in. Allowing your energy to ride your breath back. And again, feeling your energy settle back into your system. And one final time, ending in a beautiful hug and letting that energy that's returned to you know, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. We thank all of those who've gathered with us here together, all those who love us unconditionally, Sophia, Archangel Michael, Joan of Arc especially, all of our higher selves. We release this circle and we declare it complete. Thank you, my friends. Namaste. Have a beautiful dark moon season.